Hi everyone, it's Lorna Rodriguez here again today. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you like it, just subscribe below. It's Tea Time with Lorna again. And when I was speaking the last time, I did tell you a little bit about one of my favorite teas. Well, a few teas, but one of my all-time favorite. But today I would like to introduce you to my second all-time favorite tea, and that is PG Tips. Now, why do I love PG Tips? It's a strong black tea, which I also like to have with milk and sugar. The nice thing about PG Tip is it is a little bit on the expensive side, I will say that. It is not your regular tea bag shape. It is actually a pyramid shaped tea, which I find helps the tea diffuse nicely in the bag and gives a stronger flavor. So it's different from my other tea, which I like, which was, as I showed you before, the Tetley British Blend. Both of them, like I said, I got this one from Stop and Shop. I actually got them both from Stop and Shop. But this one is the Tetley version that actually came from England, because a friend of mine who was living in England at the time sent it to me. So this is a stronger version than what you can get in America, but you can get PG Tips here in America. It's probably like, I don't know, $8 or so. I don't know. I don't remember. If you get an opportunity to visit London, which I strongly recommend, I have a book you can read. Well, I mean, there are tons of books about London. This is one of my favorite because there's tons of pictures. I personally don't need it, but it was a gift, so I'm so grateful. Tons of info about London, England, places to see, things to do when you go on vacation. So, highly recommend you grab yourself a book when you get the chance to go. Of course, we all have the internet and we have our phones, so we don't even have to buy books, but I'm still a book lover at heart, so I like my books and I like to take them places with me when I go. Of course, I still have my phone, so I like to do a little bit of both. So for those of you who are interested in going to London and having a look and seeing what it's all about, I'm sure there's going to be an uptake of visitors with this upcoming wedding in May. So please excuse me while I have my first sip of my good old cup of tea. You know, while we're getting to know each other, I will say this. I have a lot of cups. Why do I have a lot of cups? Because that's how I'm going to drink my tea, in my cups. So this is obviously the British flag, for those of you who didn't know. This is a cup that I especially like. It was a gift from one of my sisters one year. I think she gave it to me for Christmas. I was so appreciative. It absolutely made my day. I don't know how many cups I have, but I have a lot of teacups and tea sets and kettles and pots and stuff. I like to brew my tea in one of the glass teapots so that I can watch it as it brews and percolates. So one day I'll share that with you and I'll share where you can get that from. If you're enjoying my channel, just subscribe below. Very soon I will start posting some of the interviews and people I've met on my Tea Time with Lorna TV show, which will be airing in the next couple of weeks. I film on Thursdays and I've had some exciting guests and I can't wait for you to meet them. What are we doing on the show? We are drinking tea and talking about whatever's going on in their lives. I've had a beauty contestant winner on. She was fabulous. I've had an author. There's been a singer, a couple of dancers. So I have a great time and I hope you will too, and I hope you enjoy them. So one second, please. I like my tea with milk and sugar.